Hello again. I am here to share with you our Easter Sunday Bible story for our Sunday school lesson. I hope you've had a good Holy Week, and I hope that Easter is a special day for you. Even though we can't be together, we know that Jesus is alive, and that can give us hope, and we know that new life is coming. So today, the story is called The Super Surprise. It is found in Mark 16, verses 1 through 7. I am reading to you from Easter Love Letters from God by Glennis Nellis. This is the last story in the book. There was something special about that day. The birds that lived in the trees above the quiet cave knew it. They knew it when they opened their eyes that morning and saw the sunrise. The sun peeked out over the horizon and seemed to wink at the world. Pinks and oranges, yellows and reds flooded the sky. Golden rays reached out like fingers toward the cave and twinkled as if they were holding a secret. The birds could feel an early morning whisper, a song gliding through the trees, and now the birds could hear it. A whisper that got louder as it danced along. It was a name carried on the wind, sailing through the leaves, rushing through the grass. The birds perked up and opened their beaks to join the chorus of all creation as every living thing sang the name that is above any other name. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus is alive. There's the birds singing. The big stone had been moved. The cave was empty. The sun was shining. Jesus, King of the whole world, was alive again. The trees clapped their hands. The flowers danced for joy. The birds flew high over the fields and carried the news, the most wonderful news that the world had ever heard. Jesus is alive. And soon the disciples would know it. Jesus' mother would know it. One day everyone in the whole world would know it. And now you know it too. There's the pictures. There's Jesus. And on the other page we see a woman. I believe that may be Mary Magdalene. We hear in the gospel where Mary meets Jesus at the tomb in the morning after he's risen. And she goes and tells all the disciples. We have a letter at the end of this chapter from God as well. Dear child of God, can you believe that my son, Jesus, came back to life? Only the King of the whole world could do that. Jesus is the King of love, the King of hope, and the King of heaven. And he wants to be the King of your life too. Will you let him? Just whisper. Jesus, teach me more about how you want me to live. Thank you for showing me what love looks like. Thank you for dying on the cross and for coming back to life, for forgiving me and showing me the way to heaven. Amen. It's a wonderful thing that Jesus rose again for us. That Jesus died for us and then rose again. And we know that because Jesus lives, that God will always take care of us too, that we can someday go to heaven as well. So I hope you have a wonderful Easter and do some fun things to celebrate. And I will see you again soon.